Happy 4th of July to everybody out there. I know it's a little later than 4th of July. Hopefully you guys had a nice holiday. Right now, your boy's working. Picked up a DoorDash order. About to drop it off real quick. Probably gonna do is a few orders today. I'm not sure what we have planned. Probably just gonna work for a little bit and probably hit the gym, work out. That's what we got planned. Picking up our second order here. Just realized that, you know, alcohol orders are gonna be pretty popular today just because it's the 4th of July. So hopefully we could get some good orders in. Right now, I wanted to talk about distractions because they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. You go on your phone, you get lost for 2 hours. Can't get that time back. So I mean, that's something I've noticed, at least when it comes to me. I know I mentioned it before, but just not falling for those things. There's temptation. There's freaking stuff everywhere. You know, you want to stay disciplined. You know, a lot of people say discipline is freedom. And you know, the times that I've been locked in, you know, when it comes to like, you know, going to the gym consistently, going to, you know, working out consistently, the more time I feel like I have like a sense of like, I don't know, well-being, I guess I could say. Like I feel like I'm able to deserve the things that I get. Like if I get a nice meal afterwards, or you know, I treat myself, it feels like I worked for it. You know, there's things that like I feel like I need to work for in order to, you know, find value in it and not feel guilty. And I feel like it's important for me to just stay focused on what I'm doing. I'm gonna be working. Hopefully orders pick up. People are feeling, you know, generous, you know, because it's a holiday, you know, hopefully. But we're gonna drop these off. Don't have too much planned, but staying focused is the main goal. Right now I'm just waiting for a few more orders, and I think I'm gonna invest in one of those like intake breathing things that you put on your nose, because I have a deviated septum, and I feel like if I get one of those, I could just put it on whenever I train. Maybe whenever I train, or if I go on any runs or anything, to work on that, because I feel like that would help a lot, especially with like cardio for sure. So we're gonna try to buy one of these real quick. It's gonna run me like $70, and I'm gonna get like 45 uses. So we'll see how it is. I'll give you guys a review on it, but we're gonna buy it right now. Got another pickup here. We got a couple pizzas. But I'll drop this off. It's been kind of slow, not gonna lie, guys, but we're gonna try to get as many as we can. When I get home, I got to do a few things. Got to clean up, you know, do the dishes, do the laundry, all that fun stuff. So that's what we got planned today. Today's been a pretty chill day. Like I said, no training today or tomorrow just because it's the holidays. And you know, I think we gotta do something. What can we do? Like, I want to get rid of some clothes, do some stuff like that. I think that will be the next move here. So we got about a 4-mile drive.
3 hours later.
Just been cleaning at the house for a few hours. So at the crib, I was just looking at my closet, looking at the stuff in my apartment, and I'm like, I gotta take a few things out, man. I have too much clothes, a lot of clutter. I need to get some stuff out. So I remember watching this like Bob Proctor video, like on YouTube a couple years ago, where it's like, a lot of us, we have a bunch of stuff. It could be like stuff in the closet that we don't even use. And, you know, you get rid of the stuff, and eventually all that stuff that you got rid of, you're going to have new stuff in there. So if you really don't need something, it's probably best to just get rid of it. And yeah, I think that's like kind of the vibe that I've been feeling lately, is just to just start moving, man. Get new things out, get old things out the way, the stuff that you don't need, and just keep the things that you want. So did that. Right now doing another order. Just picked up an order right here. About to go to pick up a Mr. Beast burger, which I rarely pick them up, but they do have some over here. I think it's like they're serving them at like a hotel. They serve the Mr. Beast burgers at a hotel. So we're gonna go to the hotel real quick, pick them up. I'm getting a few orders in, gonna pick up some food, and then finish up clean. Did the dishes, did some laundry, you know, and I have some stuff that I need to get rid of. Like I got this record player. I don't want to get rid of it. I just don't have a place to put it. I just have it on my desk, and I want to use my desk, you know, to put my laptop there and edit. So I got to figure out what to do with that, my printer, just because I don't have a lot of real estate when it comes to room my apartment. So I got to figure out what to do when I get back. But right now we're going to listen to a podcast. I've been really into like Casey Neistat videos recently, just because, you know, I've been trying to make vlogs every day, trying to, you know, get some motivation for like creativity, and just see how he does his vlogs. Like some of the vlog he did daily vlogs for like 800 days, so he had 800 consecutive vlogs, and some of them, like, he starts the vlog at like 9 p.m., which is 9 p.m. right now, and he ends up making this like freaking crazy, like, it feels like a work of art, and like just by with the edits and all that stuff. So I really find that inspiring. So I'm gonna listen to a podcast right now, Casey Neistat podcast, just to see, you know, the ins and outs of, you know, what I'm doing. And, you know, I always recommend, if you're really focused on one thing, to actually like listen to the people who do the thing that you want to do. You know, there's always going to be problems, always going to be things in the way, like lack of motivation, or, you know, lack of creativity. All that stuff's going to be there whatever you do. But, you know, just have that little bit of evidence that it could be done by other people is just what you need, you know. And sometimes you don't even need that. You just need to have confidence within yourself to be like, hey, I got this. So currently just driving. The streets are pretty empty. I'm surprised. You know, I thought there was going to be like a parade or something going down here, or more fireworks. At least where I'm from, there's like fireworks going off everywhere, and I haven't heard anything. But both of these orders that I picked up some alcohol right now, and picking up this burger, and both of them are going to go to the same address. So let's get that done. Just want to chime in, talk to you guys about distractions, because your boy, you know, had a plan about talking about it, and ended up getting not distracted, but I just felt when I was at the house, like I felt like there was a lot of stuff that needed to be done. Like if you don't have a clean house, you don't have a clean room, you could like feel it. You don't feel very satisfied. You don't feel like you can relax, because you know stuff has to be done. So I just rather get that out the way, try to get as much done as I can, and then enjoy the day. Like I said, like when I work out, when I do jiu-jitsu, I feel the same way, like in my mind, where I'm like, I basically clean my room, and I'm able to like relax for a little bit, instead of having it like, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. But enough rambling. Let's pick up this Mr. Beast Burger. I don't know why I've been saying Mr. Beast Burger. Let's pick it up. Let's go. Alright, waited about 10 minutes for that. But if you guys don't know, this is what the Mr. Beast Burger looks like right here. Pretty cool bag, not gonna lie. I just saw a TikTok. It was like he makes over 100 mil just based off the just on the burgers alone, and he has like other feastables, and he has like a translation company where like they, you know, they'll just dub his videos into another languages. What else is, but like, it's crazy how many streams of income that he has, and he's my age. So I'm like, it's easy to get caught up like comparing yourself to, like, you know, like you turn on the TV, you see these people getting drafted, and you're like, God damn, these fools are younger than me, man. But at the end of the day, everybody moves at their own pace. Like, you got people like Gary Vee, man, who like grinded their whole 20s and 30s, and then, you know, they worked, and the work paid off. You know, like it's hard just to, you know, turn on the TV and not compare yourself, or be on social media and to be like, damn. But there's always opportunities. There's always things that you can learn from these people. So that's what I try to think of, especially like that. But let's deliver this before the food gets cold. So I just picked this up. Now let's go into the same spot. So I do have to scan their ID. Let me see. But nevertheless, let's get this order done and get some food, because I'm hungry. I don't know what stores are open still right now, because it's around 9:30. Want to get home around 11. Edit, and it took me like 2 hours last night to edit. So try to space out and organize my time. But just want to show you guys what the Mr. Beast burger looked like. picked up another order. Got a pizza right here, about to drop it off at a hotel. Not sure how many more we got, just because it's getting late and your boy's hungry. So, gonna drop this off right now. Let's go. Pulled up to Burger King, got another 2 orders here. Actually not doing bad. But like I said, I gotta get back to the crib. Still haven't got any food, man. These two, I think these two combined are for $27, which is pretty good. I'm sure where this is at. This is an apartment, so usually the apartment's sometimes a little tough to find, but I'll let you guys know if we have any issues. What's up, guys? Oh, all right. We got 10% battery with the mic right now. Just wanted to talk to you guys. No story time. Just wanted to talk about today. So today was cool, man. Didn't really do too much. Yeah, we got some work in. I think we made around $100. Probably worked around. I was off and on, to be honest. Maybe like 3.5 hours, maybe. Let me check. But what I really want to talk about is inspiration and standing on the shoulders of giants. You know, I feel like that's a huge quote, you know, that's come to mind recently, just because of the fact that we have no excuses when it comes to, you know, having the resources to pursue whatever you want to pursue. And I could go on YouTube, I could look up a Kobe Bryant press conference, I could look up a podcast of Casey Neistat talking about his upbringing, and I could watch other videos on how to do this and how to do that. And there's no excuses when it comes to being able to go online and learn whatever you want to learn. You can learn how to build a birdhouse, you can learn how to skateboard. And I think that's one of the greatest gifts that we do have. And it's to a point where we have so much, it's hard to choose one thing. And that's something I definitely, you know, still struggle with, is trying to choose one thing and to stick with it for a long time. Like, I picked up lots of things. Like, I remember testing out FL Studio one summer, like 2016. And like the whole summer, I was obsessed with making beats. Like, I wanted all the programs. I wanted all the software. I wanted Nexus, Omnisphere. And, you know, one of the biggest lessons that I learned being when I was making those beats was that I didn't truly express myself like creatively, because I just wanted to be like other people. I just wanted to, like, if I wanted to make a Pierre Bourne type beat or a Playboi Carti type beat, I would literally watch these people break down how they made the beats, and I would just do the same thing. Yeah, like, I understood more as more and more I progressed, but I never learned the skill of doing things on my own and trying to figure the things out. So, I mean, that's something I really want to express, like, with these videos, because I catch myself in those same cycles often where I'm like thinking, hey, I got to do it like this. This person's doing it like this. This is why they're successful. But everybody else is doing the same thing. You know, everybody else catches those waves of hype and metas and all that stuff, and they work for a short period of time, but then it's never consistent. Like, you log into a COD game, and you figure out what gun is the best, right? This is the new meta. This is the most, you know, effective weapon. You need these attachments, but you bring it back, and then once it's patched, you're back at square one, instead of just figuring out how to do it on your own and figure out what works for you. So I know I bring up all these different examples, but I feel like that's how my brain works sometimes, where I'm like, I'm able to explain it in, you know, terms like that. When I made beats, I just copied other people, bro, and I didn't really truly try, and I ended up like stopping, you know, making beats, because of the fact that I didn't know how to look at a blank page and just, you know, start something. You know, I was always scared that it had to be this way. It had all the hi hats had to be a certain way. You know, I had to have certain notes in a certain place. Had to start from here, and it was too structured. and I didn't have any freedom just to, just try something out. So uh, that's what I would recommend. That's what I just want to talk about today because, listening to all these people, listening to podcasts and stuff, even when it comes to jujitsu, you could catch yourself, looking at all these techniques. You go on Instagram, you see hundreds of techniques. You're like, okay, I'm gonna try this. This guy, it works for this guy. It must work for me. He can, but you have your own essence yourself that you're able to figure out, and no one could be you. So I'm probably gonna reiterate this as many videos as I can, that you yourself have the ability to to express yourself in your own way, and other people can't really do that. Just trying to remind myself that as well. Not, and just know that you don't have to copy other people. You don't have to look next to you to see if you're making progress. Look at yourself, look what you're doing, and if it's working, cool. If it's not, change it. Simple as that. So I will continue to, reiterate and try to have new ideas when it comes to videos because, I don't want to end up doing all that stuff, looking at other people, trying to copy them. I'm gonna try to do my best to be authentic and original when it comes to making content and just expressing myself, and not care about the end product, because I keep on saying, But last example, as I say that, the end product, there's a school, I believe it's in Japan. I'll look it up. I'll do my research and I'll put it right here. That there is, some people who practice pottery, and they'll do it over and over and over and over again until it's perfect. And then once it's perfect, they have it done, they break it. And it shows that the skill is within the person, within the artist. It's not about the end product, it's about the craft and the journey. I know it sounds cheesy, but they make this beautiful thing. They have it right here, and then they just throw it away. They throw it, break it, but all that knowledge and wisdom is inside of them, through all the reps, all the repetition, all the failures, all the heartache of dealing with that thing not working out. It's still there, and it's able to be represented in the mind, and it just shows a certain ancient techniques and crafts. They have deep meaning within it. I need to look it up. I'll put a little snippet just so you guys know I'm not capping, because I know I totally probably butchered the meaning of what it symbolizes. But at the end of the day, they make it, they break it, they do it again, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it, break it, do it again. Make it, break it, do it again. Make it, break it, do it again. So I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you guys tomorrow. Peace. Hope you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Say what's up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Sayonara.